Hey everybody, it's me. So I hear there's this holiday coming up that I'm not, I don't see the appeal of, and basically it's Thanksgiving is apparently, it. And in the Delancey household, we don't have a lot to be thankful for except for being awesome, right? But we actually do. It's the one time of the year when we actually get to eat all the food we steal. So basically, okay, so let me build you up to speed a little bit here. So basically, we walk around, cafeteria all cool, or restaurants all cool, and we kind of nab things from other people's plates, or we distract them, or basically we just kind of, in words of, nonviolence, persuade them to give us some food. So, but this is the one time of the year where we don't actually have to do that. I mean, we do steal all of our food because we don't use our money, because what's the point of that? Money's for poor people. So, basically, what I'm trying to say is, if there's one thing to be thankful for this Thanksgiving, it's that you get to eat food. And actually, I got this lovely gift card for one of my favorite restaurants, and I'm going to spend every single dollar on it for me, because who needs friends? Because, I certainly don't have any, but, who needs them? Because life's better without them. And cheesecake is my favorite food, and it's like the time of the year where it's like okay to eat as much cheesecake as you want to. So I'm like gorging on cheesecake, and also like this delicious pasta that they have there. Like, the tradition is you're supposed to eat turkey, but I mean, who cares about that? Turkey's like, you can get turkey wherever. You can steal that from any kind of cart, any kind of poor person, any kind of thing. You can even like free range your turkeys, but whatever. But cheesecake, that is a special kind of food that only like certain people can eat. You can't just go around stealing cheesecake because it's hard. I mean, you could if you have the right tools, which I do, but we'll not go into that right now. Basically, I say basically a lot. That's basics, basically. But yeah, I'm really, really excited to be eating thing. Oh, and I also got this nice little gift card from this lovely coffee shop. Yeah, I know, gift cards, right? People are giving me gifts, but they're not. I don't get them, but... Okay, story time. Basically, there's the word again. Okay, new game. Every time I say the word basically, just take a drink of your non-alcoholic cider and just count by the end and see how bad you have to pee. Anyways, go around, we see people get, like, cards because the holidays are coming up. Gross, right? And they get gift cards with their cards, and sometimes the gift cards fall out, and they don't see it until it's too late, and boom, we already snatched them. So, these are mine now, and I'm not giving them back because, coffee and cheesecake. Really? Does it get much better than that? Because I don't think it does. Although, to be honest, I'm not a coffee person because it makes you too hyped up and then you can't focus on what you're supposed to be doing, and when things don't get done, it just drives me crazy and I just hate it, oh, God. But they have other things. And with this little fancy card that I can't even grab anymore, this little fancy card can change my world, because I could also, it says not for resale, but there are ways to do it. But whatever. I'm so pumped. There's also, traditional Thanksgiving foods. What else? Pumpkin pie is one. I hate pumpkin pie. I hate the smell. I hate the stench. I hate the stink. And I also don't like how it smells. And I also, when I eat it, I don't know, it tastes weird. Because there's something about mixing your, vegetables with sweet. It's just weird. like apple pie is cool, and like cherry pie, chocolate pie, blueberry pie. Pies are delicious with like fruit, but if you put like a vegetable or something that like grows out of the ground on it, it's just kind of weird. Like, why would you do that? What kind of stupid person would you be? You know? Like, honestly. But like same with carrot cake, because carrots and cake do not go together because that's disgusting. But like vanilla cake, chocolate cake, that's it. But cake is good. Oh, red velvet, that's a good one too. We've never made it at our house, but from what I've eaten from other people's cake, it's delicious. Let's see. And there's the whole concept of like stuffing. Like, okay, it's really good and stuff like that, but I don't get the point of it. Like, so you're gonna like stuff this food into your bird? Like, that's actually kind of a cool idea. I mean, could you imagine if they like pre-stuffed them before they cooked them? I think that would be delicious. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. Alright. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to finish the rest of this after I get back from work because the long shift today dealing with so many stupid people, and honestly it makes me want to tear all of my fabulous, beautiful hair out, but I'm not going to do that because everyone would suffer if I did that. So, I will see you crazy people when I get back from work, and this probably will look completely different, like redone and stressed out, and I'll try to touch it up a little bit because that's the face you'll want to see, is a beautiful one. Seeing more stupid people is going to ruin my Thanksgiving plans because I've already dealt with enough stupid people in my life that are just like, oh gosh, newspapers and fun, and I'm like, no, food. But yeah, I will catch you all on the flip side. See you later. Hey, so I'm back from work, and as you can see, I look completely stressed out and exhausted and all that stuff because people, like I said before, really piss me off. And like, people were coming up to me like, oh, can you help me? Can you help me find this? Will you help me find this? And I'm like, no. Okay? I don't need to help you do anything. You're a capable person who is capable of doing things yourself. And you don't need my help to teach you to do that. Like, honestly, it makes me, ugh. Anyway, back to the important stuff. Food. So basically, okay, so Thanksgiving you get like the turkey and the stuffing and the pumpkin pie and the cranberry juice and whatever that stuff is. But in my particular household, we don't get any of that stuff. Okay, we only get like whatever we can take. And like I talked about that earlier. So basically, I think this year it might actually have some mashed potatoes, because I think if I remember, there was this mashed potato like kid. He would always have mashed potatoes at lunch, and I think I remember like taking some of his food and like forcing him to like make it for us, but I don't even know if we're keeping that because it's been a while, but I'm pretty sure we're going to have mashed potatoes, and I am stoked because mashed potatoes and gravy is something I've always like loved, and like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to have mashed potatoes and gravy. I don't even care if we eat anything else because honestly, mashed potatoes and gravy is like the best thing ever. Oh, and also you can like add cheese, but not with the gravy because that's like, I don't know, that's just weird, gravy and cheese, I don't know. I mean, I've had those like KFC bowls, like they have at KFC where it's like the chicken and like the mashed potatoes and the cheese and like all that stuff on top, and it's actually pretty good, and I'm actually really surprised, but that has nothing to do with Thanksgiving or what we were talking about, so moving on to good things. So pretty much, I guess, food. Food and nothing else, because really, when you have no friends and like half a family eating with you on this holiday that's not even a holiday, I mean, it celebrates the violence of things, so I like it, but like, I don't know, just Thanksgiving just makes me think of food, and I'm thankful for food, you know, because without food, we would die, you know, because we would all starve, and it just would not be fun. And money pays for food, so, like, you know, you working at the Pape place, or whatever the heck that place is you feeble people work at, and, like, all the money that comes in, like, you can get food with. So, like, you could have, like, a turkey with stuffing, you can have the stuffing and the pie and, like, mashed potatoes, you know, like, all that stuff. And I'm just so stoked because, oh my gosh, it's happening. Like, there's so much food, and there's, like, that's all you can care about. And people, you know, some people hold hands and, like, give thanks or whatever, but what else is there to be thankful for, honestly? There's food. It's food. I mean, that's, like, literally the oldest thing we've had to keep us alive is food, because, like, the human body needs food to, like, survive, and it's just, oh my god, just, every time I think about food, I just go crazy, my mouth starts watering, and, like, right now, I don't have anything else to drink, and my mouth is getting watery, but, oh gosh. Raise your glasses of, I guess this can count, like, a mug of fake champagne, sparkling cider, or whatever it is you weird kids drink, and just toast the food you have at Thanksgiving, because it's delicious, and you might never even have it again, because I'm not trying to get deep, I'm just saying, like, you know, I could be taking your food and eating it right in front of your face, and I wouldn't even care, because food is delicious. So, I guess I kind of have to say Happy Thanksgiving, but I won't be happy unless I'm eating.